Farmer Jed had a big problem. A thick old forest was taking up perfectly good farmland, and he was itching to plant corn. So he hired the toughest, scruffiest lumberjack he could find, a fella named Buck Stumpbreaker, a man who could wrestle a grizzly and make it apologize. On day one, Buck marched toward the trees with his axe over his shoulder, whistling like he owned the place. But those trees... Oh, they saw him coming. Before he got within chopping distance, whack! A pine cone nailed him in the forehead. Then another, then a dead branch. Then about 14 apples, a squirrel nest, and what might have been someone's lost boot. Buck ran for his life while the forest rained every loose object it had at him. Day 2, he tried sneaking in crouched low. Didn't matter. The trees hucked so many twigs at him he left looking like a porcupine in jeans. Day 3, he marched toward the forest again, growling, "Ain't no bunch of barky broccoli gonna beat me this time." The trees rustled nervously. They looked around. No more apples, no more fallen branches. They'd already thrown everything that wasn't attached, and a few things that were. Buck got closer, and closer, and closer. He raised his axe, confident, determined, probably imagining himself on a pancake syrup bottle. Then right as he stepped into the shade, the entire forest ripped itself out of the ground. Every single tree. They yanked their roots up like hairy octopus legs and took off running toward the river. Buck froze. The sight of 200 spruce, pine, and oak trees galloping across a field like leafy ostriches nearly stopped his heart. But pride is a powerful thing, so he chased them anyway, hollering, "Hey, get back here and stand still like vegetation is supposed to." When they reached the river, they didn't hesitate. They just jumped in like it was a pool party and floated across, roots up, branches back, drifting like giant wooden pool noodles. Buck stood there on the bank, sweaty, confused, and completely defeated. On the other side, the trees calmly stuck their roots back into the dirt, straightened themselves up, and pretended nothing had happened. They even swayed a little like, "What? We've always lived here." Buck scratched his head so hard you could hear splinters rattling around. Then he turned around. Where the forest used to be was nothing but empty field. Not a stump, not a sapling, not even a pine needle. The job was done. Farmer Jed was thrilled. Buck got paid. The trees got new waterfront property.